Listen, I want you to remember how people treated you. The people that used to be in your life that aren't here anymore. You got to think. There's a reason they're not in your life anymore. There's a reason God took them out of your life, because if God wanted them to be in your life, they would be in your life. Think about it. That X is an X for a reason. You know, it's because God, the reason they're not in your life is because God didn't want them to be. You have to understand that. And I just need you to remember how these people treated you. They manipulated you, played mind games with you. They breadcrumbed you. You didn't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be loved. And you shouldn't take anything less. You should not lower your standards for anybody or anybody or anything. You're worthy, you're deserving. And I need you to know this. I need you to know, because that's, you know, once you realize that you're not going to let people breadcrumb you anymore, you're not going to chase after the people that are bringing you down. When you start realizing your worth, when you start realizing what you bring to the table, when you start realizing that how much of a positive individual you are, that how much positivity and you bring into people's lives, and when you're in a relationship with somebody, I know that you're the person that's trying to be uplifting, trying to encourage, trying to do whatever you can for these people. You're breaking your neck for them out here. But then you got to realize you're pouring everything you have into their cup, and they're not pouring anything into you. They're not pouring anything into you. Because these are energy vampires. They come they just come in your life to take. And some of these people, they don't know how to love. They don't know how to receive your love. They're used to these are toxic people, and they're used to toxic environments. So when you come into their life loving them, they don't know how to because they don't know how to respond to that. They never been loved the way that you love them. They've never been loved the way you love them. And you shouldn't go back to these people that play mind games with you, that manipulated you, breadcrumbed you. These people were jealous of you. They never had your best intentions at heart. They never had your best interests at heart, is what I meant to say. And here's the thing. When these people, they come at you out of nowhere, everything's fine, and out of nowhere, they start calling you out of your name. They start bringing up your past, saying how they know you could never change. You're still the same old person you've always been. And you know what's crazy? You look now, and guess what? You're the one that's grown. You're the one that's become your best self. You're the one that's doing better and being better. And look at them. Where are they at? You know where they're at? They're at the exact same place you left them at. They're at the exact same place they were. They haven't changed at all. They're the same person. They're the same person. They're the same negative person. And it's sad. They are the same negative, pessimistic person they were when you met them and when you left them. So just remember that these people are not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth. They don't deserve the love that you're trying to give them. They just don't. And as much as you want to love them, as much as you want to love them, you got to realize that if they're not bringing you up, if they're not bringing you up, they're bringing you down. You got to realize this. I know you want to love them as much as you want to give you to keep loving on them and keep trying to make them heal. You can't do that to people. You can't try to make people heal. They got to do it on their own, the same way that you had to do it on your own. They got to do it on their own. They got to do it on their own. And when you realize that you can't heal them, you just got to let them do it on their own. That's when they'll start to hopefully start to heal. Start to realize you're not chasing them anymore. Start to realize that they lost the best thing that ever happened to them. And some of you told these people about Jesus. Some of you told these people about Jesus Christ and the love that he has for them and for all of us. And they didn't listen. But know that you planted a seed. Know that you've planted a seed in their life. Whether you've told them about Jesus or not, you've planted a seed because now they got the seed planted in them so that they can heal themselves. Because, man, these individuals are broken. They are broken individuals who have been through such traumatic experiences. They've been broken down by people, places, and things. And they don't know how to love. They don't know how to receive love. They don't know how to give love. They know how to give. They know how to give love, but not in the way that we give love. Some of these people can only receive love and give love in toxic environments. They feel loved in toxic environments. Like if they were in a toxic relationship before, some of these people thrive on drama. If you don't have drama in your life, they don't want to be with you. They can't receive your love unless you have drama in your life, which sounds crazy, but it's true that if you don't have drama, that they can't receive your love. They can't. This is how they feel loved is through these chaotic situations, through drama. And when you know that you can't do that because then you'll be sacrificing yourself and sacrificing your own happiness, your own joy, your own peace, because that what we call that is games. That's called games. Drama, that's just called playing games. And so we can't be doing that out here. We can't be playing games. We don't have time to be playing games with these people because that's all they want to do is play games, and you can't play games. So if that's what you don't, and we choose not to do that, we choose not to play the games, and so if they can't come up to our level, they gotta go. They gotta go, and you gotta realize if it's their choice. It's their choice. You did everything you could. You tried to help them. You tried to pull them out of that. You tried to help them up out of that pit, but you can't do that. They gotta learn because they lost you. They chose already, and you gotta realize that they chose. When they rejected you, when they gave up on you, when they betrayed you, that was their choice. They did that fully knowing what they were doing to you, fully knowing that the way that they were treating you, fully knowing they were straight dogging you out and kicking you to the curb. They knew what they were doing, so don't run back to them because they knew what they were doing. And when somebody does that, that's them saying that they don't want you in their life. Because think about it. If they wanted you in your life, if they wanted to reach out, they would. If they wanted to hang out with you, they would. So when somebody shows you their true colors, believe them. And just remember that you have listen, there is somebody out there who wants to be able to find, there's somebody out there that wants to find somebody like you. Okay? There really is. There's somebody out there that really wants to find somebody like you, and they're willing to put in the work to keep you. They're willing to put in the work to keep you. So don't waste your time on people who can't give you what you need, give you what you deserve. Don't waste your time on people who can't give you the love that you deserve, because they just, you gotta let them go their own way, because there really is people out here. There is somebody out there that's waiting for you. And when you come into their life, guess what? They're gonna work. They're gonna work their ass off to keep you. And you're gonna know. They're not gonna ghost you. They're not going to manipulate, they're not going to play mind games with you. They're going to do everything they can to keep you in their life. They're going to reciprocate the same energy. They're going to reciprocate the same thing you're giving them. They're going to be able to love you. When this person comes into your life, you're going to know that they really want to keep you, because these people that are not in our lives anymore, they just don't. If they wanted to be in your life, if they wanted to be in your life right now, this second, as we speak, if they wanted to be in your life, they would be reaching out. Believe me, if they wanted to be in your life right now, they would be reaching out, but they're not. So don't chase them. All right, I love you. I pray God blesses you abundantly, and that He just shows you that. I pray He reveals to you that you deserve to be loved, and I pray He reveals to you the kind soul that you have. I need you to realize what you bring to the table, so that you don't let anybody give you any less than you deserve. Okay? So I love you, and I hope that you have a blessed day, and I want you to know there is somebody out there who really wants you in their life. So don't give up. Keep doing good. Keep loving on people. Bye.